Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to Cilinix Crypto. Hope you're all doing great. Hope you're having a great weekend so far. And welcome to a full update on Jasmy, which a little bit of a doomsday title probably, like is Jasmy about to crash, etc. But yesterday we got a pretty significant bearish breakout, I would say, and it's a bit clickbait, right? Because I don't think Jasmy is going to crash, or at least not by my standards. Of crashing, but yesterday we did have a bit of a significant breakout, so that we could fall down a total of like 15 to 10%, which is quite significant, especially if you're trading Jasmy right now. So that's what I wanted to talk about. We'll just do a full update. We'll talk about the technicals mostly. We need to talk a little bit about the markets as well. I guess you could call that fundamentals. But Jasmy specifically, I think it has good fundamentals. I think in general what you see right now, or at least what's a development that's been going on, is that Japan is opening up to crypto and crypto related technology a bit more. And there's one clear winner in that narrative, all right? And it's Jasmy. So it's just a matter of time before Jasmy rallies again. In the long term, it can definitely get much higher than this. It's just that, I like to analyze on the short term. And the long term is also much more dependent on much more factors, all right, including the markets. And the markets in general are just dependent on a huge amount of factors: economic factors, macroeconomic factors, microeconomic factors, political factors, a lot. All right, so we'll focus on the short term. On the short term, what we did, and we talked about this yesterday and the last couple of days, is what you saw is that we actually were holding on to some sort of an uptrend. I mean, we always knew that after breaking down below 3.3 cents here, so 0.033, we knew that the EMAs were relatively flat, which usually indicates some sort of a consolidation. But the fact that we were holding this trend line, for me, was enough to tell you that I actually thought, some sort of a bullish breakout when either Jasmy gained more momentum, which we never did, but we'll get into that in a moment, or if Bitcoin turned more bullish. I thought a bullish breakout was possible. And I still think so. I still think Jasmy, like the main level, it's very clear. The main level is 3.3 cents. If we can get a breakout above that, if we can rally above that, then we can easily rally much higher. It's just that getting the breakout above that is a very hard thing to do. And you need momentum at the very least, and preferably you also need better markets. So that is something we don't have. And what you can even see is that Jasmy, so this was over the course of yesterday evening, we had some nice spikes here. But in the end, that did not really lead to anything. All right, so the momentum went up here, but the CVD was also positive. So it was longs being opened initially, and then shorts being opened with the second spike, and then we just dropped down quite a bit. We got some big liquidations earlier today at this bottom, which is like the liquidations were pretty heavy. I mean, you can see that this candle right here, that's the biggest liquidation candle we've had since in the last week. So it's not that long, but it's still significant, all right? Because the 24th was when we dropped down much more violently, or violently. And right now it was just a minor drop. But all right, so does this bearish breakout actually mean that we will have a crash or have a drop into the main support level at 2.6 and 2.5, where I will probably buy? At this moment, I don't think so. We've lost quite a lot of momentum here, but it's not the end of the world, right? Because what you can see as well is that, all right, we lost some momentum, but Bitcoin bounced pretty nicely earlier this morning. And you can also see that quite a few short orders here have been closed. And we are actually gaining some more positive momentum as well, in that people are opening longs and buying Jasmy. So for now, I think it's more, even though we got a bearish breakout, I think it is better to assume that this kind of support level we have right here is enough to hold up the price and is enough to stay in this consolidation right here. And ultimately, if we're getting close to getting a bullish breakout, I will let you know. I don't think that that's most likely. But getting some bullish momentum up to the top of the range, I do think is most likely. And just in general, I think we can actually stay up here for now. It's Sunday, so we'll get some volatility. If Bitcoin gets a big spike down, Jasmy can spike down to 2.5 as well. But I don't think we'll stay there, and I don't think we'll drop down below that. But those are my thoughts for now. All right, so that's what I think you need to know. If you do have any questions, let me know down in the comments. But for now, thank you for watching. Take care and bye.